We've noticed a slight softening of real estate prices this past month here in the Palm Springs area as we head into our winter season, and we're covering exactly what that means for our local real estate market. Neal here with your Palm Springs real estate update for December 2023. We all know that mortgage rates are a key driver of the housing market. Mortgage rates have hit a 25-year high of 8% earlier this year, and it really slowed things down. Fortunately, mortgage rates have been steadily falling over the past couple of weeks as the inflation numbers came in lower than expected. The latest inflation figures and the employment data openings were exactly what the Fed wanted to see. For now, it seems like the rate hike cycle is over. The resulting excitement in the market helped drive the average 30-year mortgage rate down by a full 1 percentage point in the last 6 weeks, knocking several $100s off the average mortgage payment. Let's dive right into the latest information. The median price of a single-family home in the Coachella Valley ended November at $635,000, which is down for the month and down 1.6% year over year. The median price of a condo in the valley also rose to $457,000. Now that's up 2.7% year over year. Currently, the median list price of a Palm Springs home is $1,255,128, and that's up 4% from this time last year. Sales, however, continue to decline. The 3-month average of sales was 480 units in November, which is 20 units less than last year. The 12-month average of sales, which takes out seasonality, are 30.6% below normal. One interesting statistic, the city with the largest percentage of increase is Rancho Mirage, with sales up 23%. The cities with the largest declines are Indio, with sales down 23%, and Cathedral City, with sales down 12%. The slowdown in sales is almost entirely due to high interest rates, as well as market absorption. With interest rates starting to fall, some experts believe sales will return to a more normal pattern this coming spring. The long-term average of sales has been flattening out over the last 7 months, and we think the worst is over. Last month, inventory in the Coachella Valley increased 150 units, and by December 1st, it stood at 2,260 units. Now, this is the highest inventory since the start of the pandemic back in early 2020. The fundamental ratio that measures supply and demand are now back to normal levels. The median number of days on the market in the Coachella Valley was 36 days. That's 1 day less than last month, but 1 day more than last year. In November, 15.9% of the properties sold above the list price, compared to 17.5% just a year ago. However, in every city, condos are selling slightly below the list price. Let's take a real quick look at what's happening nationally that's driving the Palm Springs area housing market. We track home prices every month and actively sell homes here in the Palm Springs area. So I have firsthand knowledge of what's actually happening in negotiations with buyers and sellers. Here in the Coachella Valley, if a home is priced really well, then you should expect to pay full price, or maybe even a little more if there's a bidding war, which we're starting to see some again. But if the home is overpriced, then it's still going to take a long time to sell. So it really comes down to each individual home and how it's priced and marketed. Here in the Palm Springs area, we're back into a balanced market, meaning it's slightly favoring sellers if their home is priced correctly. Many experts believe mortgage rates will continue to come down next year as inflation continues to cool off, and then you can refinance your home into a lower rate, saving you money in the long term. So if you're planning to sell, we really need to take a good look at your home and come up with the right strategy to successfully market and sell your home. Every home is unique and has its own strengths and weaknesses. Sometimes a home needs repairs and upgrades. Other times it just needs to be decluttered and thoroughly cleaned. If you're planning to sell your home in the current market, you may need to consider doing some repairs that may have come up on the home inspection report, or give credits to help a home buyer buy down your interest rate. So what does this mean for you if you're thinking about buying a home? Well, with current interest rates, it's affecting how much you can pay for a home. So we need a specific strategy for each home that you're interested in buying. This strategy could involve going in with a very clean, full price or over asking price offer. Or we may go in asking for credits to cover your closing costs and asking for repair work to be done. I can help you navigate the entire buying process, analyze each home, and come up with a specific strategy to help you buy your next home. So if you're thinking about buying a new Palm Springs area home, we'll watch out for you and help you get the best deal with our Living in Palm Springs Lips Concierge, providing a higher level of services to both buyers and sellers. Now, watch this playlist of videos about living in the Palm Springs area. You won't find anything else like it. It's a compilation playlist about the 9 different communities that make up the Coachella Valley in the greater Palm Springs area. And be sure to reach out to me if you have any questions about buying or selling a home here in the Palm Springs area.